Hey everyone, this is Kai the Art Guy, and today I am gonna show off the demo that we have for our game Sun's Edge. So it's been a long time coming. I wanted to make one mission that kind of encapsulates a lot of the features in the game, including the story stuff and the combat and platforming and everything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, here we go. So we got the fire from the cutscene. This is where you can save the game. Pushed that yet? Uh-oh. Is this the old stamina system? This is the new stamina. So for long-running fans, you might notice a couple changes. The biggest being the new stamina system. Oh wait, this is the old still. Okay, you know what? Okay, like I was saying, I've updated the stamina system, so now instead of quickly depleting as you run and do combat, it's actually much larger now. So it'll take you about 2 to 3 minutes of solid sprinting before you actually fully deplete it. The catch is that unlike before, it actually takes a lot longer to refill, as you might notice. This is me sprinting. You can see it kind of slowly going through. It's going up slowly. So what do? So now, we actually have a use for the stamina potions, which I don't have any right now, but before they were almost useless because it would only take about 5 seconds for the stamina wheel to recharge. So now those will fill you up about halfway. It'll naturally refill itself after about 5 minutes. But you still have plenty of stamina for combat and just traveling. You do have to be a little bit more careful. On top of the stamina potions, also all food items now give a slight stamina buff depending on what they are. So coffee would give you more stamina than a dried fish, for example. But without further ado, let's go ahead and go through these trials. This one is a trial of speed. Chili pepper. You can see how much more fast-paced and kind of buttery the combat feels. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these chili peppers as well. Tips. Let's go ahead and try these out. So the chili pepper makes you run super fast. It gives you fire damage. You can do fire damage on enemies. Yeah, just like that, they're dead. Collect more peppers. We got another platform section here. Through the Pinewood Abomination, no problem. I say as he's killing me. think I can make it back to the well without any problems. We have our first dungeon key. It's this text. He runs through the dark faster than all. He swings his flaming sword and watches the beast fall. Well, it's a full... There's a little bit of jumping in this room, and yeah, like there. I wanted to show off the new ledge grabbing system that we have. Okay. So now, whether you're stepping over something in your path or if you're trying to reach somewhere high, we have some new animations, and you'll actually like climb on top. And the ledge grab is really helpful. I have some platforming sections in the game that people had trouble with, and the ledge grabbing made it so much easier for them to get through. Actually, this is a really good example of Discord community feedback. I check my Discord every day, so if you guys find anything else that might be helpful for me to add, please let me know. We get our second item, is the air melons, which technically you can get through this entire course without using them, because ever since we did the ledge grabbing, it's actually easier to make the platforms now. But of course I gotta show it off. I updated the effects, so now your boots have these blue glow around them to show you that it's activated. Same with the chili pepper, you have that flame trail. But what's nice is that the blue, at least for me, it helps me with the platforming because it kind of makes it more obvious where I'm about to land. Second key. In the dungeon deep, in the monster's keep, treasure awaits that takes a giant leap. Wonder what that means. Just 2 keys. Yeah, I could light this torch bowl. Alright, buddy, I got you. There you go, and we got the spinnies. Alright. What we got? Another torch bowl. Oh, wasn't fast enough to catch that one. Oh, shit. Yeah, people that were around last summer, let me know what you think of the graphical updates. All the combat and the camera changes and the visual overhaul. We've come a long way in just a year. Some blood now. One of the two signs of a great RPG is the combat system needs to be good, and there also needs to be fishing. So I at least got one of those two things so far. I'll add fishing later. Switch back to my machete because this is a lot of enemies right here. Put that torch bowl right there, so now I'm able to progress through the best section. In there. By the way, if you fall, there's a giant Gila monster down there that will eat your butthole. Even for me, it's really hard to kill. Ooh, close, close. Ooh, okay, still made it, still made it. Should I go down there just to show off the Gila monster? I mean, you can see it. It sees us. Oh, yeah, it's chasing us. Okay, I should leave it alone before it figures out a way to get up. The world grows dark. There's always a light that can be shared with the world. Sharing your light can make a difference. This one is a tip for the final boss, but I just wanted to have something a little nice in there. If only I saved at the campfire. Good advice. Let's keep our torch out. Shit. We got our boss. No dialogue, just straight popping off. I'm gonna light these torch bowls right now, and it'll be more clear later as to why. But right now there's 4 of them. I think there's one left. Oh, yeah, she's still getting me. Let me start fighting back. So this is Chochi. She is the first boss. You might ask why she's the first boss when she is the one in the opening that gave us the quest to be here. I love this transformation. This fight to be super creepy. So you might notice that in this phase, she doesn't flinch like she did in the first phase. So the platforms that we activated earlier actually are a really nice way to get around the other phases of this boss fight. And if you do get up here, there's air melons that you can use to access the high platforms. Up here, we got some peppers. Eat one of those too. You can have multiple effects on at the same time. You actually can use the air melons by themselves to get up here too. I wanted to make sure that there's like a lot of ways that you can play around and not just be limited to one way. I'm gonna get this last health potion and then I'm gonna tear up the floor here. To full. Afraid of you anymore. Hey, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Uh-oh, 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 kill it. There you go, that's what I want to see. Last time. Alright, final phase, let's go. Alright, so this is the Skinwalker. So some of the same attacks as the first phase, but also some new ones. Like, I'm hoping... Like, he does this, like, Fury attack, like you just saw. He'll throw some projectiles. And I'm hoping he does it now. The charge. There you go. So when he does the stomp, you have a few seconds to start sprinting. He does this really big charge, and the reason I'm not letting him hit me is because he's really strong. Yeah, like you saw there. Oh shit! Like you saw there, one good attack and he'll clear out most of your health. Oh! Okay. Start fighting back. Actually, use some of the items too. I'm out of health potions now. Okay, there's only... Oh, there's a health potion right here. Immediately. If you do heavy damage on, I believe, any of the 3 boss fights, it will cause them to stumble back a little bit, and you can use that to attack, to animation cancel. He's almost dead. I hope I can beat him without dying. It's gonna be really close with no extra health potions. I'm used to being a lot more stocks. There we go. Alright, we killed the boss. Alright, without further ado, this is kind of like the shine sprite, or like this is kind of like the star you get at the end of every level, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect it. It's so creepy. Alright, that's the demo. I hope you guys liked it. I started working on this demo in April. I wanted to show off my current programming skills, and also I wanted something to show my community. I've been posting daily updates on Discord and monthly updates on YouTube. I'm gonna try to start being more regular on YouTube. Most of my attention's gone to the programming, and I have help from one programmer friends from time to time, but most of the work is done by yours truly. I appreciate that you guys can be patient with the development. I'm about to start a Kickstarter campaign for the full story mode. If you like the video, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I made the decision to do game design full-time, and I can use all the support I can get, whether that's supporting me on Patreon, subscribing to me on YouTube, or just sharing the project with someone you think might like it. I've spent the last 5 or 6 months really honing my programming skills, and I'm really happy with the demo that I was able to create. I'm about to start another Kickstarter, and if we meet our goal, then I'll be able to complete the story mode for this game, which I estimate will take about 6 months from where I've started from right now. There's 6 different biomes in the story mode. It's all open map. There's a ton of really cool animals and monsters to fight and see. I have a few other projects lined up too, all of which I'm really passionate about. I have a dog game which I think you guys are really gonna love, so make sure you're around for that. As always, I'm Kai the Art Guy, this is Sun's Edge, and I'll see you later. See ya.